Herrin. I want to talk about a strategy I'm utilizing with one of my clients. This is going to be likely a Chapter 11 client, but I wanted to share this with anyone who owns a small business or is an independent contractor, because this strategy may work for you as well. So because of COVID, revenues have essentially dropped by 90%. So there's certain debts and things this particular client wasn't able to pay and is not going to be able to pay for probably the next 2 or 3 months. So obviously wants to keep the business alive and keep the business going, so we don't want to do like a Chapter 7 bankruptcy. So what we're thinking is a Chapter 11. But before we even do that, something everyone needs to consider, and the strategy we're going to try with this particular client is we are going to try to avoid bankruptcy. And what we're going to do is he's applying for an SBA disaster loan, sba.gov/disaster. Those are 30-year term loans at, I think, below 3.375% interest, so they're very low interest rates. The idea is for him to get one of these loans, and then what we're going to do is I'm going to negotiate. He has 2 major creditors, okay, that hold debts that he owes, okay? And so we're going to try to then negotiate with those creditors and obviously negotiate a payout. So if he owes, for example, $300,000 and he's paying 8% interest, that's a very sizable debt. So if he gets this SBA loan, let's say he gets $500,000, we're going to go to this creditor and say, look, we're willing to pay you $150,000 principal cash right now for full forgiveness of the loan. Then he can use some of that SBA money to satisfy these loans. If the creditors don't agree to negotiate, and they likely will due to the climate we're in, you're going to see a lot of write-downs on debt. Then we'll do a Chapter 11, we'll restructure that debt, we'll attempt to lower the interest rate, and we'll spread out the term to pay back these loans. And so that's a strategy where we're planning and prepared to file bankruptcy, but if the creditors are willing to negotiate, then we're going to avoid bankruptcy. So just something to consider for all small businesses out there. All right? Thank you very much.